Jess here with the Not So Hopeless Wanderers. I'm going to apologize in advance right from the start. I have terrible allergies right now, so if I sound a little congested or if I start sneezing uncontrollably, that would be why. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys our September budget today. I'm very excited. We had a very good month, even with not so much a setback, just a little delay. And I'll go over that with you. Still a good month and still setting us up for an even better month in October. So we'll go ahead and dive right in here. So my budgeted income at the vet that I work at is I always budget $1,260, $630 every other week. I actually came in at $1,432.20, picked up an extra shift, and just had some extra hours here and there. I added, if you notice, an extra column here this month just to show differences and highlight where I'm over and under. So I was over $172.20 in income from there, so that was excellent. As we've mentioned before, RJ contributes 10% of his income to my account to help with the payoff. So I budget $192.98, and that's what was deposited into the account, so that was exact. So I always budget $160 for the tax office that I work at. It's just very part-time, 4 hours a week during the off season. Because it's kind of, I let my boss know when I need to be paid, and I just request it, every 4 weeks, hence the $160. Unfortunately, he was very busy and out of town, so he wasn't able to get my check in the mail until yesterday. So I don't expect that for another couple days, so that's going to get rolled over into October. So a little bit under there, but it'll just be delayed. It's not that I'm not getting paid, just being delayed a couple days. But regardless, my total expected income was $1,612.98, and I still managed to make $1,625.18, so I was still over by $12.20, so that was good. Mortgage budgeted at $719.69, that's normal. Auto insurance at $61.98, that's normal as well. Gas, I budget $100. I average about $25 a week. I did manage to come in under, even with Gab starting preschool this month, and I actually drive him to school because they do actually offer busing, but he's 4, and it's for all the kids in the elementary school. And call me a helicopter parent, but I'm just not prepared to put him on a bus with kids that are 6 through 12 years old. He's only 4. So I do drive him to school daily, and unfortunately we're on the outskirts of the district, so it's a good 12-minute drive every morning. So I've been using a little bit more gas there, but he is taking the bus home with just the preschoolers, so saving me a little bit of gas there. But I did still manage to come in under budget. I spent $92.31 on gas, so I was actually under by $7.69. Nothing budgeted for food for the animals. They're set until next month. This item here, you'll see this just once a year. I kind of abbreviated here. This is my overdraft protection fee. I have a $1,000, so it's technically a line of credit the way that it works. I don't actually use it as a line of credit. It's used as overdraft protection. And I'm charged $30 a year for that. So I actually saw that was coming up. I never remember, but I did see this year that it was coming up, so I went ahead and budgeted for that, paid that out as it was due. My prescription is $10, and I paid that out. And then I budgeted $10 for some clothes for Gavin. He still needed a few more things, mostly pajamas for the fall, some nice warm weather. Warm pajamas for cold weather. And I knew at the very beginning of the month for Labor Day, our local thrift store was having a bag sale. So basically anything that you could fit in their big thank you bags was $10. So I said we're absolutely taking advantage of that. Got him a whole bunch of pajamas, and got myself a pair of new work pants as well. I did forget to budget for the tax, so I went over 40 cents. No big deal there. So I did end up coming in under budget on total expenses by $7.29, so that was good. Again, $0 on the credit card. I've mentioned it before. It's a $500 credit card. Technically, it's still open because it's so old and it just looks so good on my credit report. So I've been leaving it open. I'm still debating what I want to do with it because taking it off my credit report will decrease my score. I don't know what I want to do, but I'm not using it. So it has, as you can see here, or here rather, it's got a $0 balance. It's paid off. I'm not using it. We'll see what happens in the future. So for my Fed loan, I budgeted paying, this is the Fed loan that I'm working on, that I'm snowballing right now, $445.78. Unfortunately, with that one paycheck being delayed by a couple days, I was only able to pay $425.65, so it was technically under by $20.13, but that puts my overall balance at $347.86. And now, being so low, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. That is going to be paid off in October. Very excited about that. In fact, that'll be paid off a week from today with my first paycheck of October. So very excited there. My usual minimum payment for my other Fed loan, $99.53, that was paid like normal, and my $136 payment on my Great Lakes student loan was paid like normal. So this Fed loan that I am currently snowballing has a total balance of $347.86. It's almost paid off. It's going to be paid off in a week. I'm very excited. That's going to be a $90 minimum payment that is going to be gone from my budget. So I'm super, super excited about that one. The balance on the next Fed loan that I'll be working on is currently at $4,002.92. And then my private Great Lakes student loan is at $24,525.31. So my total overall debt as of right now is $28,876.09. I am under 29,000, so made another $1,000 milestone. Very exciting. I have a remainder here of $39.62. Let's see, where did that come from? I have an extra $30. So obviously the $769 roughly over there. I have some extra there. I also had an extra $30 in my last vet check. The $653.83 that you can see up in the bar up at the top there. So that's actually sitting in my account waiting for me to make my next snowball payment. So once I get my $160 from the tax office, I'll actually pay those together, and it'll be a payment of $190, if that makes any sense. So that's the extra $30 that's sitting there. So that'll probably get rolled over into October, and I'll just have a supplemental rollover type situation going on. So that is September. Not as exciting of a month as I had hoped. If my one paycheck had been on time, then I would have been over budget on my student loan payment and would have had an even more exciting balance here. But that'll happen in the next couple days. Sorry about the terrible noise. Our washer is trying to tear the house down. But overall, a good month. We're still on track, and very, very excited about October. I'll just bring that up again here for you guys. Very excited about this payoff here. And since that's happening in just a week, I will go ahead and bring you guys along for that too. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good month.